Up next, a silversmith from Georgia unveils some of her sparkly secrets. Stick around, there's always something exciting coming up on Crafters Coast to Coast. Welcome back to Crafters Coast to Coast. I'm Angela Martinez. A bit of etching, a pinch of sandblasting. It's all in a day's work for this next crafter. We'll catch up with her at her studio in Georgia.
Hi, I'm JacQueline Sanchez, and I live in the city of Decatur, Georgia. And today I'm going to make a sterling silver photo-etched necklace like this. This is my studio. I have a lot of equipment from a polisher, sandblaster, and my rolling mill, which we'll get to use today. Today I'm going to make a necklace with a photo etching technique. I start with a design, I photocopy it on printing paper, and then I'm going to iron it onto brass. Now I'm going to heat up an iron, put a towel on top of it. I cut a piece of brass. I'm going to heat the brass up, lay the printing paper on top of it, and now I'm going to press firmly to transfer the design onto the brass while it's hot. Once I've done that, take my tweezers, because it's hot, and transfer it to a steel block to cool quickly. Now that the metal's cooled, I'm ready to peel off the paper to reveal the design. Cool, it worked. It's ready to go in the acid. First, I have to protect the sides and the back with some electrical tape so the acid doesn't eat all the way through it. Now I'm going to add these erasers that I've just balled up and put on the edges so the design won't be flat onto the bottom. And away we go. And 2 hours later, I'll open this back up. It's been 2 hours. I took the brass out of the acid, rinsed it off, took all the electrical tape off, and then cleaned the paper with acetone. And now we're ready to roll. This is where the jewelry starts to take shape. This is a piece of sterling silver. What I'm going to do is put it on top of the brass, roll it through this rolling mill, and it's going to impress the design onto the silver. But I have to be careful because a lot of times I have to use a lot of force, and as you can see, I've ripped up the floor doing this. So don't try this at home. That has never happened. But isn't it worth it? Now that the impression is made onto the silver, I'm going to hammer it flat. Now I'm just going to measure the circle that I want for the necklace. Now I'm ready to saw it out. My passion for jewelry started in high school. I realized that's what I wanted to do. Then I became a deadhead and went to some dead shows, sold some jewelry. I took that money and went to college in Paris, Texas. Now that it's a circle, I'm ready to dap it into a dome, and that's on the other side of the room. I'm going to dap this into the steel block so it's going to conform the shape to make the button shape dome. I'm going to go through several different sizes to get the size that I need. Dapping is done. Now I'm going to solder the jump ring on the back. I've bent a piece of wire half around for the jump ring. Now I'm going to put solder on top of it after I flux it so the solder will flow. This is the pickle, and it's going to take away the fire scale. I don't know why they call it pickle. Now I'm going to polish the edges and the jump ring. Now that I polished it and sandblasted, I'm ready to add the final touches. I'm going to sign the back, add the graphite and the diamond scribe to the front. And for this, I need my magnifying glasses. What do you think? With this diamond scribe, I'll color in all the areas that I did not color in with the graphite. It has a tip that's very hard, so I'm actually scraping away some of the metal to create a shine. Now that everything's done, I added a stainless steel neck wire to complement it. And there you go. This is my sterling silver necklace with graphite pencil.
I like what she does, and what a pro. Pretty sure I could not handle that metal press. Rachel from Louisiana is coming up. You're sure to be drawn in when Rachel shows us a great way to record your doodles and dreams. We're heading back to New Orleans next on Crafters Coast to Coast.